the business cannot make it. Because the only way for you to make it is volume, or for you to create products that have high margin, and you're doing neither. If you don't do anything about it fast, you quickly finish your capital and the business is dead. So that's why I call it a graveyard zone. The next zone is mass market. And there are many big companies that play in mass market. Nigerian bottling company that bottles Coke and the rest of them plays there. Bakeries play there. Sachet water companies play there. Pencil manufacturers play there. Bar soap for washing, they play there. The margins on these products are not a lot, but the goal is to sell a lot of volume. And how you know these products? They call them fast-moving consumer goods. They move fast because people use them on a daily basis. So because people use them on a daily basis, you are short of volume. And even though the margin is small, you can make up. That's why Coca-Cola can be a big company, even though what it sells is not a big margin. So that's mass margin. The next grade is high margin, low volume. I call that boutique businesses. They are small by nature because they don't need to sell to a lot of customers, low volume. But what they sell is high margin. So anybody who sells specialty services, anybody who is a professional, maybe let's say like an auditor, accountant, a specialist doctor, lawyers are like that. Some small law firms are like that. They don't have a lot of clients, but they make high volumes. And they are far more profitable than some businesses that everybody knows because they're high margin, low volume. The sweet spot that everybody wants to be in, but very few can be in, is the superstar range. High margin, high volume. Examples I can find there will be the iPhone. Samsung is there. Each iPhone, high margin, and they sell to almost everybody. Everybody buys them. So not everybody can play in that range of high margin, high volume. Even Rolls-Royce. Rolls-Royce is in high margin, low volume. Rolls-Royce doesn't sell a lot, but for each car they sell. Private jets are in high margin, low volume. My kind of consulting is there. That's why I deliberately positioned it. I don't want a lot of people because the problem with consulting is that many times the growth of your business is limited by your time. Like every other human, I have 24 hours in a day. I need at least 6 to 8 of those hours to sleep, another few hours for myself and my family, then the remaining for work. So the limited time I have for work, if I use all of it for consulting, it's a limited. The only way to grow it is to make sure you have a high profit margin. That's the only way to make sense of it. So depending on what you sell, you might end up finding yourself in one of these grades. The reason why many provision businesses fail is because they're in low margin. Yeah, so if they were in a better location and they brought out more capital to stock more goods in their store, they might be able to make it. Even the supermarkets that we have, many of the products they sell they are low margin. But if you notice in the supermarkets, they mix low margin, low volume, like bread, soaps and all that, with high margin, low volume. Things like perfumes, the drinks, spirits, those things have better profit margins in the supermarket, but they don't sell them like that every day. Gift items. Okay, that gift item, that perfume is nice. That humidifier, that this, boom. That's where they make their money from.